Well, new at 11, taking shelter from the cold is a matter of survival for some people. The cold has one local homeless shelter packed with people who have nowhere else to go. WSBT 22's James Fillmore is here. And James, Salvation Army in Benton Harbor is over capacity.
And it's been that way for a couple months now, Rick. A major with the Salvation Army says they are the only homeless shelter in Berrien, Cass, and Van Buren counties that caters to men only. It's a need that's higher than a lot of people may realize.
Write your name, then put everything down on one side.
The Salvation Army homeless shelter in Benton Harbor normally has a capacity of 38 men, but recently it's been closer to 50.
We usually be overflowing like on a night like tonight. The bunks usually are full, and they'll break out cots in the front.
Cecil Houston is from Benton Harbor. He's been staying at the Salvation Army for about 6 months.
I just lost my job at the soup kitchen, so, that's basically why I'm, in this situation.
On Wednesday, the shelter had 46 men overnight. Even more are expected going into Friday. When the bunks in the dorm rooms are full, they move the tables in the living area and put out cots and mattresses. Everyone who goes there gets to eat dinner and breakfast. There's also a bathroom for them to use. The shelter doesn't turn away any man who needs a warm place to stay.
How would we ever, as the Salvation Army, hold our head up high if they came on our doorstep asking for help and we said, well, sorry, we can't help you? That's a cruel world that I don't want to live in.
The men usually have to leave the shelter at 7 in the morning, but when it's too cold like it is now, the shelter stays open 24 hours a day so the men don't have to endure the elements. It's something people like Houston appreciate.
It means the world to me, very grateful. God is good.
Major Mike McKee says the men who stay there are always thankful for having a place to take shelter from the cold. He says oftentimes they want to show their gratitude, and McKee says they just tell them to pay it forward when they can. In the studio, James Fillmore, WSBT 22 News.